this is an invitation to explore, an invitation to look, to see, to experience, create the new in the already existing. I just rolled out a stage. I just rolled out a painting, a sculpture. I built a new environment. My name is Sibyl Heijnen. I'm a visual artist, and as a young artist, I was exploring the textiles, how to sculpt into cotton cloths. Only the pure material, looking for the soul, no addings, only sewing together. The two sides of the same coin. A sculpture, a painting, a little shift in environment. And this is Gateway, an invitation to walk through, an invitation to walk differently, an invitation in which I ask you to come and to see the full glory of this wonderful material, as I explore how my techniques could be used to the full to build something new. Theater curtain. The theater curtain, I also used the already existing environment, the stage opening, which was about 20 meters wide, which is 3 times as wide as this one, and 9 meters high, but only 20 centimeters of depth. And within this limited space, I gave myself the task to create an ever-changing experience. Nothing should be always the same. And in the same time, also over here, as I did with the two sides of the same coin, with the building of the big 600 kilograms weight of textiles, I was looking for the right technique. And I found it. Curtain consists, all the yellow is gold leaf. Who draws the line? Where to stop? Is it the cow who makes its own picture? Or is it cooperation? It's again taking an already existing reality, like cotton cloth, like gold leaf, like whatever I did before. It's also taking this existing reality and changing it a little. Cut along the lines which nature draws. And in this work, especially look for the very special details right. Each hair counts, but also the total should be very important. I always look for the total and for the detail. Equally important. And then, Monday, I found myself sitting in the office with the curator of the National Museum of Modern Art in Kyoto. And he said, "Works perfect. We all know." And then he asked me a question. He said, "What is it you really want?" Wow. This is really an invitation, an open invitation. An invitation to think differently. An invitation to create differently. So I started out with investigating all of the space, the given space. And it was a difficult context. Look at the ceiling, nothing to hang from. To your left-hand side, marble and plaster. No hammering allowed. To your right-hand side, there was a lot of glass a very long glass wall. So, and then, above all, we had carpet. Really awful carpet. I rolled out a world, and I had a lot of help. And this is a snowy white world which we made. A snowy white world with a material which did not exist before this. It took me 5 years of hard work, research, commitment, struggling to find the right answers, but also to find the right material. So I found a Dutch firm who made the special fiber, and a Japanese firm who made it into white artificial grass, which did not exist before that. So I made a stage, a white stage. And this is with works in it. It's my artworks. It's part of the exhibition. And then, so, it felt like I really shifted my own flow. I made a big breakthrough. And I created a stage for my public, for the public to sit and enjoy, to be there, a new reality. So, look, this is what I did. Feeling, enjoying, walking. They took my invitation. And then one day, last summer, there came a question to me. And the question was, after being doing all those projects, what could you do with Times Square? Oh, God, what could you do with Times Square? Times Square, relatively small space, but with enormous consequences. An icon, the crossroads of New York City, the crossroads of the world, and the busiest stage. So, what could I do with Times Square? What could you do with 400,000 daily visitors? What could you do with the historic street of Broadway? Broadway, where even the Indians had already their Broadway. What could you do with Times Square? Imagine one day, on a day, all the tourists and all the New Yorkers come out of the subway and they land in a green landscape. A meandering green park. Maybe they think for a moment, I'm wrong, I took the wrong train. But no, they are on Times Square. Imagine that all the plazas, all the walking areas of Times Square would be filled with a green park. A green park, and all the 400,000 daily visitors would walk around there. For 10 days, there would be this huge transformation, the same kind of transformation as with the museum. It's a big plan. It's really an ambitious plan. 6,000 square meters, 65,000 square feet. So, rolling out a painting, rolling out a stage. Taking natural elements as taking the national elements as a sculpting. So again, taking the existing into something new. And also making it a very big contrast to the flashing facades of Times Square. Because nothing national over there, nothing, all man-made. And all the national elements as sculptures and the flow of the grass will cause a real different way of walking. I couldn't imagine that someone would walk around over here and just go like, I could imagine that we would meander, or we would like to shift it a little. So there would be some difference. All those elements causing shifts in those flow of people. 400 people a day. What a stage it is. But what would a park be without trees? So what I asked my friend in which garden these fallen trees lay. They are fallen due to Hurricane Sandy. Are you ready to turn around your misfortune into something very, very special? And now they are waiting for their special task. Their special task to look, to see what happens if they are on Times Square. Maybe to sit on. And then, on another plaza, there will be an enormous flow of chairs. A flow all along the plaza. What is it? Is it a sculpture? Or is it a stage? Or is it something just to enjoy and sit on? But again, this flow of chairs will be made of the chairs which are already on Times Square. So, this is me, waiting for the public, studying my canvas, a small part of the canvas. And so I asked myself, why would I like to do this? Why? In God's heaven, what? Why? It's such a big plan. It's the biggest plan Times Square Alliance, the public arts program, ever considered. So, why? First of all, I think it's fun. And secondly, although fundraising is not yet completed. So please help me to realize this concept. And secondly, it would be the most wonderful stage to create again for the public, for the visitors, to enjoy and to create a stage for them to really look for something different. And thirdly, it fits perfectly into this tradition of the New York Park tradition, the tradition of Olmsted and Central Park. All with green spots, green, quiet places as a counterweight against the busy city life. But also it clashes with this tradition because this park will land immediately into the busiest part of New York, with these flashing facades around you, in the heart of the urbanization. So there's a big contrast on the floor and the facades, and where are the visitors going to look at. And then, I really think this is an experience, an invitation and an invitation and an experience people later will say, I was there when it happened. And so, thank you for going on this small journey with me. And I hope to see you all on Times Square. Thank you.